Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time to return to Obduction. And if you remember when we last left off, we had just gotten into Farley's house. I believe the name was Farley. I believe that was her name. And we were continuing our investigation of things, trying to figure out where we are and all that fun stuff. And there's something going on. It's almost like there's some sort of war going on, or a fight or something. Okay. Oh, can I interact with this? Yes, I can. That's interesting. Look at this. This is a map. I guess this is of the whole area. Yeah. Okay. Bleeder, lake, rail yard, battery, town, shop, entry canyon. Ah, water source, falls. Oh, interesting. And there's a whole wall that cuts the whole area in half? Well, that's weird. Did I miss something in here? Oh! Ah, look at that. Oh, it's standing in the way. Wow. Interesting. Well, we'll have to check that out after I do all this. I didn't expect that. I'm glad I checked. Okay, let's see what this is. Welcome to Hunrath. Please give us a bit of information about you so we can get to know you better. Name, date you came from. Please use 4-digit year. Oh. Where you came from, country and city, circumstances under which you were taken. Please note any dangers you noticed. Emptied and filled, 12,013. Samuel Caron, January 2077. From Madagascar, wow. I had just arrived and was driving my supply truck along the coast south of, oh my gosh. Uziel, Lübeck, Germany, 1942. 15257, male 61, male 26. Wow. Maria Gallego, 1988, on my boat in bad storm. Jan Quint, March 2042, Portland, United States of America, skiing Mount Hood. Okay. Well, that's interesting. The years fluctuate. Ah, so something transcends time and space here. Okay. That's an interesting little find. Oh, what's this? Oh. Mofang. Seed pair. Fine plants with similar atmosphere. Swap. Heart connected. Path opens when mature. Heart superposition. 4 species met. Curious, what happens at fruition? Swap where? Home, met, when, maybe dead. More seed pairs scattered throughout the universe. Why scattering? Oh. My brother, small and nice, sings constantly. As noisy as a rock concert. If only he would be quiet. Ah! Wow. What's this? A tape recorder and a bear. Well, what's about this bear? Why is this why can I pick the bear up, huh? Let's see. Anything about him? I don't see anything about him. Okay, let's put him down. What's this? A tape recorder. I don't see what. The record button's busted. Well, nothing on there. Doesn't mean that's not the beginning of the tape. I wonder how many people still remember. Good. We were at the beginning.
Well, I feel like I should say something.
Yeah.
We haven't heard from Shavar. So, well, should we assume that Shavar, well, the attack is inevitable.
Attack?
We just don't know when. So, Shavar and her family, and others she trusts, I guess, well, they'll arrive when they can, without giving, like covertly.
Hmm.
So the plan will happen.
It will.
In spite of our, we're locking down as much as possible here and moving everybody out. CW will stay here, and I'll go to Murray at the last possible moment. Most are gone. There's just a few left here now. The mayor got out early. I don't even know why I'm recording this. It's like somehow we'll live on or something. I guess this has meaning if someone listens, but who? A new one? A new arriver. Oh, God, the kiosk out front. I need to update that message.
Oh. Hmm. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Did she have a kid? What's that? Well. This has been interesting so far. Why is this pointing here? Oh. Was that circle there to begin with? No, it wasn't. Oh. Well, that's different. I wonder what it means, though. It won't turn that way, but it'll turn this way. That circle. I wonder if that meant anything. Nothing here. That's curious. And this won't... Hey. Oh, let's see what that did. Oh, that changed things. Let's see what that did then. Turning it... Well... 5. Hmm. That's an interesting thing. A circle around the tree area where that wall is? Let me see. Yeah. That's curious. I'm going to have to look into that. I'm going to turn you off. No, turn you off for right now. I wonder if all these greens are where things sort of meet up. Alright, let's look down that hole right now, in this area. That's curious, isn't it? Ah, there's a path. And where is this leading me to? It leads me to something. What was here? I can't interact with that. But that's curious, isn't it? There's more to this than lets on. Okay, I can't open this door. Oh, here's another book. Let's check it. What's this one? Seed information. Oh. Ambassador seeds. Ambassador seeds were first documented about 150 Earth years ago. They occur about once every 400 days if the trees remain healthy. Natural seed swaps occur between pairs of seeds that we now know dropped simultaneously from healthy trees in paired spheres. When each seed was touched by species in sphere, the swap occurred, sending an ambassador from each sphere to the paired sphere. Location of the swap is defined by the location of the pairs of seeds. After they first swap, the seeds recharged quickly, allowing for a quick return. First meetings were intense but naturally short. It was quite a surprise for both the Mofang and us. Over time, the seeds required more time to recharge, producing longer visits between species. Unlike ambassador seeds and mother seeds, collector seeds do not seem to survive. The inner core is spent, leaving only the lifeless outer husk. Oh, everyone who arrives is familiar with the collector seed. It's the bright light that were all drawn to right before the event that brought us here is a collector seed. What new arrivals may not be aware of is that these seeds, like all seeds, come in pairs. When the tree dropped the collector seed on the ground, it signals that its twin has begun its quest for a new being. That search may take hours or it may take years. When an appropriate situation, a natural threat of death, is found, the seed activates and swaps a smaller but varying size sphere from Earth, or whatever appropriate homeworld here, to Hunrath. As Hunrath became more populated, we would watch for a newly dropped collector seed, collect it, and place it in the entry canyon area. This allowed us to provide a more predictable entry experience for new arrivers, and provide a single area to collect any resources that may have come along with the new arriver. Ah. Oh. Ambassador seeds. Oh, okay. I see what happened. It's mother seeds. Oh, was that? I just saw. Oh dear. I didn't. All right. No, we'll figure this out. Ooh, more information. Communication with our neighbors. We take communication for granted even with the varied language we find here in Hinrath. But when we suddenly find ourselves amongst other intelligent species who don't share our culture, history, DNA, or vocal cords, it requires a huge amount of effort for the beginning of rudimentary chatting. This quick overview will set the stage for what to expect when communicating with our neighbors. Mofang were the first non-humans we met. Oh, very interesting. With at least some level of similar physical vocal generation abilities, it picked up human words quickly. This early mimicry resulted in what the species became to be called. Even though they were able to mimic single words and simple phrases, it became evident over the years that huge grammatical differences were not easily overcome. Some have proposed that the difficulty may have arisen because the Mofang insisted on attempting to learn every human language, and as a result were never able to lock onto any consistent grammatical structure. Nevertheless, in spite of the rudimentary sentence construction, it has been very easy to communicate, and it has been unnecessary for us to learn their language beyond a few simple phrases and proper names. If you'd like to learn more about communication, please contact Tam. Vilren. The Vilren have presented a particular communication challenge. From what we can gather, they produce sounds using two large reed-like structures inside opposite sides of their heads. Oh. The vibrations generated are channeled to resonance chambers in their skulls, where they are combined into a complex low-frequency dual tone. The low-frequency bitonal sounds are not only hard for humans to hear and resolve, but impossible for us to mimic, and the Vilren's hearing is also oriented toward low frequencies, so they are unable to hear most of the sounds associated with human speech. Therefore, communication with the Vilren has relied on technology. They have adapted consoles with the Vilren fluently control with vocalization for use by other species. Over the years, some individuals of other species, including a few humans, have learned to communicate very effectively using this method. Humans have been able to pick out some higher frequency characteristics of certain key Vilren words over the years, and although we can't speak to them in a way that the Vilrens can understand, we are occasionally able to hear and recognize these words when spoken distinctly by the Vilren. Contact Vito. Arari. None of the stages of the Arari morphology have any vocalization apparatus because of the obvious synchronization of the barnacle flash and the ability of the pawns to provide for any and address the needs of the polyarchs. And it was assumed that the species could communicate effectively. It was not until Farley began to spend large amounts of time in the polyarch antechamber that the first clues to this communication became evident. After months of research, Farley began to have limited success with receiving some kind of simple messages that were coming from the polyarchs. It is apparent now that the polyarchs had been attempting to communicate the entire time, but they themselves had been experimenting with various channels until they finally got a response from Farley. After this breakthrough, others were able to tune into the polyarchs and learn to listen. Both the polyarchs and the pawns have a simple organ that can sense human vocal frequencies, enabling them to sense simple responses from humans. But over the years, Farley was able to learn to speak to the polyarchs via a related form of extrasensory transmission. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what's this? I shall document all the curious events that have transpired with myself and my family, friends, and coworkers. Hartnell was a peaceful mining town. Oh, 1903. Interesting. I'm not going to read all of that, I'm sorry. Our circle of desert could only be described as alien. So this is probably from the original discovery, and what's this? Species descriptions. First non-human species were introduced to an Liang was the first to call the alien a Mofang. Humanoid, bilateral symmetry, mouths, eyes, nostrils. Oh, that's interesting. I'm sorry I'm not reading all of it. Oh! Okay. That's a Mofang. Aria. Or array. Three distinct variants refer to barnacle, beetle, and polyarch. In the barnacle stage, they're completely immobile. The RA stage in this egg-like development. Okay. Beetles have. Okay. Polyarchs are intelligent and conscious. Okay, that's a little freaky looking. Viren. So what does a Viren look like? Okay. That's definitely an interesting thing. Okay, that gives me more information to go on. Can I work with this? Yeah. Oh, hello. What's this? A 15? That's a curious thing to see. 15, or is it more? Alright, well, let's look at this. 15. Does that make sense at all? I wonder if that makes sense or anything. I don't know. Welcome. Okay, now we have a quicker route between the two. Alright. Well now, we've explored all that. I think it's time to start exploring these tunnels. Oh, this one goes right through, doesn't it? To the edge. Alright, so that one didn't play out or anything. But there was something about the cemetery, wasn't there? I thought I saw something. Yeah, I did see something. What does it relate to here? There's something here. There has to be. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. That map had something on the cemetery, I think. Anna Jackson. Nothing here. There's something. I want to look at that map again. Not you. Oh, that's the mine tunnel. That's my bad. Tower, wall. Alright, let's start trying to explore. What was down this way? I don't remember anything. There's nothing, but there's something up there. It's a curious thing. Anything over here? No. I'm gonna start exploring these tracks. Now this track dead ends here, and then we can switch this rail. Oh, hey. There's something here. I wonder. Tinted with that red energy, and something happens to stuff with red energy. All this track. Where does it lead? To a dead end. What's in here, though? Oh. I can go in here? Interesting. What the hell are those things, anyhow? More of these red-lined rocks. But what is this? I don't know what this is. Alright. We've learned something. These rocks glow red. Why? Alright, let's see where this track leads. Let's go into that cave. I don't remember if I've been in there or not. Although I see this little... More red rocks. Alright. More of the red rocks. Unless... Oh, I'm wondering now, and I'm thinking... Maybe I'm supposed to move something. Be more red rocks down here. No, that's not a red rock. But that can act as a border. Did I go up here? Yeah, I think I did go up here. Oh. The tree. I don't remember if I looked.
This is the tree. It has been here in Hunrock for as long as anyone can remember. Its health is intimately tied to everything in our little greenhouse. Our cell we live in, our ecosystem. It has provided many surprises over the years.
Yeah.
Including some interesting seeds that you will learn more about. Many have postulated, yet we really know very little about its origins.
Okay.
We do know it should be cherished and protected.
Okay. Cherished and protected. I got that. Why that creepy music now? Oh! I wasn't back here. Was I? There's the tree. I don't remember seeing that door before. Oh. And this water... Oh! Maybe I have been here. Maybe not. Okay. Alright. And brings me back over here. See, I didn't go this far, did I? I don't remember. Alright. Now, what will this do? It's sealed. But, wait a minute. Ah, so I have to get in there. Alrighty, that's a new discovery. What's this? But that's something. But what? Alrighty. Alright, we're still learning, we're still learning. What's this? Another one of these round boulder type things. It's an interesting find. This leads down here to this gate, but that gate's blocked. Okay. And we have this here. And then this track goes down here. Did I ever see what this thing said? I don't remember. Let me just double check if I saw this one or not.
Talking about ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself. But we don't really understand how. Although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others attribute a complex natural process which one may hope to understand. Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
Okay. And I think with that, I think we're going to call it an episode. We're getting closer to understanding certain things. But I think my next clue is going to be somewhere in this complex. I have to figure out how to get... I think I'm going to have to get something out of here. Oh. Or lower something. Oh. Well, that's another option. Lowering something. I never even considered that. Yeah, that might be it. We just gotta see if it's possible, and then I'll call it an episode. We're making discoveries, and that's part of what this game is, I think. The Myst experience is always making discoveries. Oh, what's it? Oh. Okay. Oh, didn't know I could do that. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, I wonder if that does anything here. Well, I wonder if that did something. But what did it do? Well, I think at this point, I think now we should call it an episode. If I can somehow figure... Oh. Oh! Oh! I found something. But I do need to call it an episode soon. So I just want to see what I found. If it means I can move things, and if so. Interesting. Oh. Can I get in this? Oh, enter. I guess I can. Oh! Oh, wow. What's this do? Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. Well, I think I found my solution to some things now. So, with this, we're going to call it an episode. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel and check out some of the other playthroughs I've been working through. Previous to this, I worked my way through the Mist series. I'm also working my way through several Sierra titles. Currently, I had to stop Gabriel Knight due to problems with Gabriel Knight 3, but I hope to get back to that. For now, I'm working on Space Quest, currently on the first game of that series. I am working my way through the Doom franchise, following the same protagonist, Doom Guy. I am currently on Final Doom. I am working my way through several point-and-click adventures, and I'm currently working through Lamplight City. I'm on the first case in that game, which is I'm finding more and more interesting information out as I progress. I am also working my way through various through the Tomb Raider franchise up to Tomb Raider's Chronicles. So I'm currently working on Tomb Raider: Last Revelation. I'm working my way through the Sherlock Holmes franchise. Currently on the fourth game in that series, Chronology, which is Sherlock Holmes versus Arsène Lupin. I am working my way through other games. I think currently working on Alien versus Predator, the 2010 release, Aliens versus Predator. And that's also a fun experience. And there are some others on the channel that you may find interesting, and I'm working on adding new ones to the playlist. Until next time, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere. Hope you subscribe, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.